Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to make a video just regarding my skincare regimen. I actually came to you somewhat barefaced. I mean, I do have my eyebrows done, of course, but for the most of it, I am makeupless. I wanted to go ahead and do a video just kind of going over my different struggles that I'm going through with the acne on my face. As you can see, I have a lot of pimples. Part of it today is really going to be because of my menstrual. But for the most of it, you can also see, you know, the discoloration in my face. You can also see the different blackheads and the different black spots on my face. And then I also deal with big pores. So I wanted to talk to you about a company that I just came across pretty much while I was on YouTube, and I had came across it on Netra's channel, Netra B's channel. So it's called PocketDerm, and it's an online dermatologist company. And for the most of it, I had got recommendations of dermatologists in my area, but with the kids and everything, it was hard getting appointments, and the appointments were, you know, days and weeks out. So when I came across this company, I kind of read a little bit about it. And what it is like I mentioned, it's an online dermatologist company, and they do have local dermatologists that you can link up with and kind of talk to about regarding your issues. And they'll give you recommendations on different medications to use. So I went online, and you go, the process is, you know, you go through like a 10-15 step questionnaire, just answering different questions about your face, about your different struggles, about your different concerns. And then you upload about 4 to 5 pictures of frontal, side, and pictures of your chest and your back. And for me, like I mentioned, in addition to my facial acne struggles, I also was dealing with just discoloration of my neck. When I was pregnant with each one of my children, my neck around this area got darker, as well as the back of my legs and underneath my arms. And after each pregnancy, the discoloration went away, except for in my neck area. So it was always like 3 shades darker than my chest and my face, and I couldn't figure out why. And you would think that it would be something that I would go to my primary care physician about, but I just never really brought it up. It was never really that much of a concern to me until recently, when I noticed it, probably more so in the summer, and then when I wanted to really start taking better care of my skin. So these are different concerns that I had addressed with her, like I mentioned about my neck and just the discoloration and the acne that was on my chest, as well as the discoloration of my neck. So in addition to the different concerns and in addition to the different questionnaires, I just went over, you know, a few things with her. So I told her about how I had been struggling with acne. I told her about how it's been more so recently within the last maybe 5 or 6 months than it had ever been in my entire life, as well as just my different concerns about my neck color. So I uploaded all of this stuff, and I want to say within 2 to 3 days, I got an email from one of the dermatologists that was prescribed to me or subscribed to me. And when I tell you the detail and the professionalism that came along with it, I did not expect. I thought she was going to say, okay, you're dealing with this type of acne, and maybe you should use this type of prescription, and so on and so forth. But she detailed why she felt like my neck was this way. She said that it had something to do with possibly PCOS. And she, you know, she said she couldn't say for sure, obviously, but for me to see my primary care physician in regards to that, I could go into detail about what she talked about, but it was just so lengthy. It was maybe 2 pages, just kind of going back and forth of what it could be. It was just very detailed, and it gave me a lot of insight, you know, just about what type of soaps to use to help with my acne on my neck and on my back and different things like that. So but like I said, I just kind of wanted to talk about the company. So it is a relatively newer company. I don't think they've been out for more than maybe a year or 2, but it is an online dermatologist, and they prescribe you a medication to use, and they give you pretty much a acne instruction book on how to apply your medication. And I received it maybe within 3 to 4 days after she prescribed what she wanted to give me. It was shipped out that same day, and I received it the end of June, but I started taking it January 1st is when I started using it, and I use it nightly. And so I've been using it for about 10 days now, and I have seen a small difference. I can't say that I've seen a drastic difference, but I have seen a small difference as far as my neck lightening up and as far as my face clearing up a little bit. And I do have some before and after pictures that I did post on the website, that if I can find those, I actually dropped my phone and all of my pictures got deleted. But if they did go through my photo stream to my computer, then I should still have those same pictures that I can upload and just show, you know, the before and after pictures, and you can see what I look like now. So in addition to the acne cream, they gave me a cleansing bar for sensitive skin, and as well as a proactive lip balm. Now these things are, I believe, just in addition to giving you acne, your acne subscription, that they just, you know, kind of send you out different samples as well. So for the first month, it is free. And then each month after that, I believe is $20. Now the prescriptions last you 90 days, and then you'll get your next prescription within the next 90 days after that. So my next prescription is going to come out in September. So this should last me 90 days, but it is going to be $20 a month after the first month. I will have a link below in the description box, so you can go ahead and check it out yourself. And they are also on Instagram, and it is going to be Instagram.com/PocketDerm. So in addition to the PocketDerm prescription that I have been using, I also use, I pick up these little samples from Sephora or from Ulta. And this is going to be the Philosophy Purity Step 1 Facial Cleanser. So I do use that prior to applying my acne cream, as well as I have the CVS travel pack right now for the makeup wipes, but I usually use a Nuetrogena in the blue pack, and I forget what they're called. For me, just one wipe, they remove all the makeup. So I love those, and I always recommend those to everyone. But I use one of those every night when I get ready to take off my makeup, and I also use them even when I don't wear my makeup, just to make sure I'm cleansing my face. I try to, like I mentioned, I try to focus more on it more now than before. I wash my face at least twice a day, and I'll use a makeup wipe in the morning as well as a moisturizer before bed and when I wake up. And then I also just started using the Glam Glow. This one is going to be the hydrating treatment, and I've used this. I use it maybe 2 to 3 times a week. And then in addition to that, I use the Mud, the Tingle Exfoliate treatment. And I use that twice a week, or at least try to use it once a week, just to make sure I'm exfoliating my face. And I just picked these up from Sephora for, I believe, $20 each. And I also have the, excuse me, I also have the Dual Cleanse treatment. I have not opened this one yet because I wanted to see how, first I opened up the hydrating one, and I really liked it, and I was using it overnight. And then I started using the Mud one, and I kind of wanted to space them out, but I couldn't help them because I like them both a lot. So I'm going to hold off on this one before I start using it, but I heard that they're very, very great. So I'll most likely go back and get the full packages of each one of those and just use those. And another reason why, of course, I'm sure I'm breaking out more so than ever is because earlier this year, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I was taking the hair, skin, and nail vitamins by Nature's Bounty. And I was sure to drink as much water as possible to try to break that, to try to eliminate the acne that I would get based off of the side effects of that one. But I just started taking Hairfinity, and I'm actually at the very end of this bottle. So I'm also sure that that's why I'm breaking out a little bit more. But just to be on the safe side, I do want to try to prevent as much acne breakouts as possible. Like I mentioned, I wanted to do a bare face video because you can see the different acne spots on my face, especially the different pimples, and I know part of it is going to be because of my menstrual, but even when I'm not having a monthly, I'm still dealing with it. So I know a lot of people struggle with it, and I know a lot of people don't have time to make it to a dermatologist. So I wanted to talk a little bit about PocketDerm. Now, I will be doing updates. Like I said, it's my first time using it, and I haven't really seen too many reviews on it, but I do want to do videos you know, just doing my update and just seeing how it works for me. So hopefully this is what works. Hopefully in the future, you know, I will see more and more progress and, you know, continue to work with them as well. I have not been sponsored by them at all. This is pretty much me doing my own research for me. If you do have any questions, please feel free to leave them down in the link below. Do not forget to check me out on Instagram, LoveMissieDenise. I'll also have that link to my Instagram below as well. And I'll have the link for PocketDerm if you want to go ahead and check it out. Thanks again for watching my videos. And I'll see you in the next one.